welcome back to the Dadventure YouTube channel. Today's another adventure. We're going to be working on the van. On my last camp out, I had a little power steering leak, so we're going to go try to find that today and fix it. Alright, so we're at the front of the van. This is my reservoir for my power steering here. Follow this guy down to the brake booster, and I'm just kind of checking for wet lines anywhere. I don't see anything wet here, but if I come and I trace this guy, I'm going to follow it around and down. Let's see if I can get it to show on camera. There, right in that 90-degree bend back there, you can see it starts to get wet. Get the focus. Right there. Pretty sure that's my leak. If I go to the bottom of the van, I can see all this is wet down here and drips straight down pretty much right where I see the leak on underneath the van. So pretty sure that's our culprit. We're gonna replace that and see if it fixes our issue. Alright, so I just got it cracked. You can see it's coming out from right there, dripping down the diff and into my bucket. Well, mostly in my bucket. Yeah, so we're just gonna let this drain. Just got back from the auto parts store, got me some power steering fluid and a new line. To get this job done, really all I've used is a 17mm and an 18mm wrench. The 17mm was for the one up under the van, and the 18mm took off the top hose. Well, that was a pain. I had to go to work, but came back out to button up the hose. Thought it would be easy, just two little nuts. The bottom nut down here was a real pain to get on, just because I think my motor mounts are shot and the oil pan's sitting right on the diff, so the motor is really close to the diff, right in the spot where you got to squeeze your hand up to access the nut. But I was able to get it with the wrench flat enough like this on the back of it, kind of like get it on there and then rotate up. You could get almost a full turn right up above the diff here. And I'm going to take out the serpentine belt, spin this little pulley by hand with fluid in there, and get this pump primed up. Alright, so I took all the fan shroud off. That's the tensioner. You're going to want to lift up. I just have an extension here. When you lift up, it releases tension on the belt. You can get the belt off. Then you're going to come over here with some power steering fluid, and you're going to spin this pulley. And that's going to spin the power steering pump and hopefully cycle the fluid through. Alright, so last night when we left off, I was cycling the power steering pump and getting the fluid pulled through. Got that done pretty easy, put all the fan shroud back together, and today we're sitting pretty. There's no oil leaking out under the van, which is great. I think we got it fixed. There's no whine on the power steering. Good to go. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I know it's a quick video, and I'd be happy to answer anything that I can. See ya.